How would you sum up the experience now that you got to do that?
Yeah, it was different, definitely different, but really fun. Cool to do something new, do something a little different. It was fun talking hockey, but it was fun talking about something else last night.
When you were first asked to do it, were you a little like, wait, really? Like, what was your?
Yeah, a little bit surprised, but obviously, with it being in Edmonton, I guess I could understand. But yeah, it was something that I was hesitant to do at first, but glad I did.
How would you compare walking the red carpet and doing those interviews to grinding through a scrum here with us?
Yeah, definitely a lot more comfortable talking to you guys about the forecheck and the power play and stuff like that. But it was nice to be out of my comfort zone a little bit, and that was fun.
Connor, a lot of athletes and rock stars said they'd like to be the other. Ever any aspirations of being a rock star?
No, I don't think it's for me. But a lot of respect for those guys and what they do, and obviously they've been doing it a long time. And spend a little bit of time with Chad and the band was pretty cool.
You've been teammates with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for a long time. The point totals he's pushing right now, the level that he's taking is kind of offense. What have you noticed in terms of his development here, even deep into his career? What's working so well and changed?
Yeah, he's just playing really well, and Nuge brings it every single year. Sometimes it doesn't always go in for him, but his game doesn't change. I mean, he's not pushing for offense. He's still that solid defensive guy that we've all come to know. And for this season, he's making a lot of really nice plays, scoring goals for us. He's kind of doing it all. He's been real good.
That touch of his on the power play. So, I mean, obvious, it's you guys sometimes finishing it off, but it seems if you back up any power play goal 15 or 20 seconds, there's a huge touch on the wall, like just a sure-handedness in that spot.
For sure. He's really good on that one flank. He's also really good in the middle. We kind of we're a little bit of a fluid power play. We're kind of positionless sometimes, but wherever Nuge is, he seems to be making really good plays all over the ice. But especially on that half wall, he makes really nice plays over there.
And it was a frustrating game in Toronto. I guess there was a couple of mistakes that were maybe magnified because they were in Toronto. How do you learn from those mistakes and you move on and put that game in the rearview mirror for you?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you got to learn from them. We're in a position halfway through the game where we've got control of the game, and we put a few pucks on their stick, and they got skill, and it makes you pay. So it's a good lesson about momentum in a game, and finding a way to try to stop the bleeding, which obviously we didn't do that night. So good lesson. Yeah.
Against high-end teams, things can unravel in a hurry, I guess. That was one of the keys there.
For sure. They got some talented players, and when you start giving pucks away and you start doing things, that you don't normally do, they can make you pay, and obviously they did.
And that's kind of been a little bit of a recurring theme for you guys. Really, you've allowed 4+ in 7. Half of your games, you're giving up nothing, and then the other half, it's kind of the floodgates are opening up. So you've shown, like in Boston, you can play a complete shutdown game. You did it at Winnipeg, Toronto, and home. How do you find that balance, Connor, where you play those type of games more often?
Yeah, I mean it's a word we keep going back to, is consistency, right? That's what we've been trying to find all year, and we've had good stretches with it. And we've had stretches like this where it's kind of up and down. So obviously got to get back to our game here tonight.